Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. The rain is lashing down, you can probably hear it, it's bitterly cold. The little Jack Russell spent his day here at doggy daycare in front of the heater with a blankie over him. I've just delivered him back to his mum. Which means I'm free to do tarot, and I have the Crow Tarot on the tarot table today, and I'm going to have a bit of fun, possibly, hopefully, with the Crow Tarot. I think we can all do with a bit of fun. Anyway, the story I'm reading on now is about the launch of Meghan's Rosé, which coincidentally or not is on the 1st of July, which is Mummy Diana's birthday. And rumour has it, from a not very authoritative source, I can't even remember which tabloid it was from, that Harry actually asked Meghan not to launch her wine on Mummy Diana's birthday. Meghan sounds like she was quite snippy with the has-been and said, "It's a wine launch," I'm quoting, "not a memorial." She went on to say that it was just a coincidence, the date, and that it was too late to change. And according to this, as I say, not very authoritative source, Harry is now torn between supporting his wife's business venture, someone's got to get out there and earn their crust, and honouring Mummy Diana. Mummy's birthday means everything to Harry, I'm quoting, and he's devastated, I tell you. And when I read this thing about Mummy's birthday means everything to him, honouring Mummy, I thought, oh my word, I had this mental flash of sort of black candles and black veils and wailing and, you know, ghoulish kind of memorialising. I really had this horrible vision, which is why I decided to read today with the Crow Tarot. I haven't used the Crow Tarot for a while. We're going to have a look at this. We're going to ask how Mummy Diana's birthday is normally commemorated, what normally happens, just the energy. We're going to ask how Harry feels about the wine launch on the very day of Mummy Diana's birthday. We're going to ask whether it's truly a coincidence, the date of the launch, cough, cough. And we're going to ask just quickly how the launch is going to go. A little 5-card reading today, and so that I can go and lie in front of the heater under a blankie. Not quite, but you know what I'm saying. What's going on with this? And we need to remind you, of course, as we always do, as ever, shall I say, that this is tarot, and it's for fun and entertainment, and it's all my opinion and all speculation, and I just read energy on rumours like this. And of course there is a disclaimer in the box. We know, oh, there's Mummy Diana. She's shown up. There we go. Thank you. Oh, now the entire deck has collapsed on me. And possibly Harry has collapsed as well. We did hear those rumours. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get serious now. Let's get serious with this reading. See what's going on. How's the birthday normally commemorated? How's Harry feel about this launch on Mummy's birthday? And some people say he just doesn't care. He doesn't even know what day of the week it is. Possible. And was the launch date just pure coincidence, or was it very deliberately chosen? As some people also are saying, it's rather tasteless to launch a wine on the birthday of someone who actually, we are told, died as a result of drunken driving and also not wearing a seatbelt. So there's that. We have the Fool as the underlying energy, which is a fresh start, the launch. Very important. This could be the big thing. I don't think Meghan, jam really is Meghan's jam. We know that tea really isn't her tea. We're going to be looking at the White Label saga, in the next reading. But possibly our favourite day drinker, we've seen her doing a lot of day drinking. Possibly this is the thing that she's really actually invested in and probably got some degree of expertise in. So the Fool, excitement, a new venture, and off we go. Terribly excited I'm getting. She, not the has-been. Maybe he is excited. Maybe, as I say, this little story, this little rumor has no substance whatever to it. We're going to find out as ever. So let's see situation we are dealing with. Today we are dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. That's our business brain. The giant business brain of Meghan Markle at work there, Queen of Pentacles. She's very invested in this. This is her securing her future. This is her in her guise of, well, I was going to say homemaker, but day drinker I think is more apt. I'm being snarky. But this is her saying, look, see, I'm Earth Mother. I'm so grounded. I garden. I trot around in my wellies every day in the sweltering Californian heat with no socks. Ew. And my little daughter and the MT, what are those basket things called that she trots around her garden with, or someone else's garden, we're not quite sure. But there it is, Queen of Pentacles, hostess with the mostess. So Harry and Mummy Diana's birthday, how is it normally celebrated? Is the wrong word, memorialized I think is a better word. What's the vibe? What happens on the 1st of July? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now this is, I've got to check the level of snark that I'm going to allow myself here. I'm going to dial it down. Page of Pentacles is a contract card. It's like the Sabbath for him. This is not a day you do business deals. Not at all. This is a holy day. It's a sacred day. You don't do that. It's not as exciting as I was hoping for. I was hoping for Tales from the Crypt sort of energy, you know, where Meghan would have to dress all in black and there would be a, you know, the big reveal like at the end of Psycho, that sort of thing. Sadly not. It's not coming through like that, but it's very distinctly coming through as we don't do business launches on Mummy Diana's birthday. So bearing that in mind, it's already answered this question, but how does he feel about this launch actually happening on the 1st of July, on Diana's birthday? What do we get? Oh, the Hermit. This is the Hermit in the sense of Harry, because Harry is the Hermit, the Virgo, Major Arcana. This is, it's meant to be a quiet day, a day of introspection. Here is the energy that I was looking for over there. So it's like universe decided to answer me the other way round. Like I asked the questions in the wrong order sort of thing. And the Hermit there, it's gloomy. It's in that, it's a wintry kind of a landscape. It's a bit like what I've got now with the rain lashing down outside. It's very cold. It's miserable, everyone's shivering, the birdies shivering, having to feed the birdies nice suet balls. It's shivering in the tree there with a lantern, reflecting introspective kind of energy, lonely, sad, withdrawn. That's what he wants to happen on the actual day. He doesn't want to be having a party and being photographed for, or filmed for Instagram reel. Put it that way. I can sympathize, but it has been, how many years? 27, 28 years? It's a long time. Just saying. Date choice. How intentional was it? Well, she has been, allegedly was told it was just a coincidence. Was it? And we have the 9 of Swords, and it's in reverse, the 8 of Swords, sorry. 9 of Swords, why do I think it's an 8? It's the rain is almost, you know, it's so loud, it's blocking my brain. My brain stopped working. It's the 9 of Swords, sorry. The 9 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords is a stress and worry card. And in reverse, it's trying to get away from stress and worry. It's reading in quite a curious way for me. I do think it's intentional. That's just me. But the intention is quite different to the one we're all suspecting. We're all suspecting that we're going to Mummy Diana's birthday, we're going to see it in the press, and then, you know, the launch, and so the two are associated. But as I say, 28 years, it's not going to be headline news in the Daily Mail that today would have been Princess Diana's whateverth birthday. No, this is intentional, I personally believe, my opinion, because Meghan is fed up to the back teeth with having to memorialise Mummy Diana's birthday in the way that Harry likes it done, which is probably silence, sad music playing, piped through Mudslide Mansion. I can't imagine, because, you know, I don't go in for that kind of thing. But ghoulish energy, and Meghan's all about the joy at the moment. We've seen her frolicking around in her garden, skipping about. She doesn't want to have this day of mourning, basically. Anything not to have that day of mourning. And for once, I'm with her. I'm absolutely 1,000% with her. So that's how I'm reading that Nine of Swords in reverse. How is launch day going to go? Whatever universe wants to tell us, just generally. I'm sure we're going to look at the wine sales in future, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. It does not look like it's going to be the best day ever, as ever. It's a rather vulnerable, swamped kind of energy, the Seven of Wands, when it's in reverse. I think there might be trouble with the website. What's new? That there might be glitches, there might be some degree of complaining about that. There has already been with the launch of the fruit spread and all the rest of it. There's some evidence that actually Meghan announced that it was all sold out before the website actually went live. I think someone screen grabbed that. Can't remember who. I think the City Twins have the story. One of their mates' connections was the one that saw this, I think. I could be wrong, and apologies if I am wrong. But I think so we're going to get a website crash or glitches, or we might see the code like we're seeing with the Tea Saga, which I'm going to read on next today. Also, there could be a ferocious amount of criticism about this wine. About the choice of date. As I say, there's already criticism because of how Diana died with the drunken driver and all of that stuff. The association is a bit unfortunate, to put it mildly, but it could be that she gets tremendous amount of negative feedback from this with the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's going to be a fun day to watch, I would say, soon enough. And so there we have it. I think she's terribly excited about it, though. Terribly excited. She really is keen on this wine thing. Harry is upset, according to the energy of these cards. That is my reading, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.